Good morning, everybody. Paulie from Paulie's Custom Skins. Or no, not good morning. It's good afternoon, actually, at the moment. So, what we're going to do today, just going to do a quick tutorial using. This is going to be using Mod Studio 2 again. So, we're going to do our own windscreen, decals, and the truck side windows. But the truck side windows can only be done on the Scania S R and the Scania R and S. Sorry, the 2016 model SCS trucks, of course. So, what we're going to do is. You will need the templates, which you will get from data, mod projects, ETS2 templates, and then the folders inside there. I will show you. Look, so you get your Mod Studio folder where you've got all your files. Go to data, mod projects, ETS2 templates. This is where all your folder, all your templates are that you need. So you've got your door templates. And you've got your windscreen templates of all the SCS trucks. Well, majority of the SCS trucks, there's a couple of them actually on it. We're going to do the Scania S. So you've got interior and outside view. So here's the side windows that we've already got. Here is the windscreens. So you've got an interior view if you want to put your logo backwards or whatever you want to do with it on the inside. And then you've got the outside view. This is going to be a case of just play around with it where you want it to sit on your windscreen. It might be too high, it might be too low. That's up to you where you put it. So obviously you take your template off. You'll save that as a PNG. I've already saved these. Same with this, you'll take your template off, just untick it. Save it as a PNG again. Then you go into Mod Studio. Pick the door window decal. Let me show you. Let's scroll down. Truck door window. So you just pick whichever one you want. That's already are. Again, we'll get rid of that. Again, pick the truck windscreen decals. As you can see, that's all the trucks you can actually put the windscreen decals on. But we're using the Scania R and S one, which we've already got. So we're going to move that. So you do all these, do your manifest, tuning parts, interior, truck, whatever you want to do. Version 1, 1.0. I'll just put it to Scania decals, blah, blah, blah. Then we've exported it into the game. So we'll start our game up. Now, I will say the doors one is the side windows. Basically, it's the one that's at the top in your mod list. So if you've got 2 or 3 different designs that you want to use, you basically, if you've got yours here, the one you want to use has got to be at the top here. If you've got another one there, that one won't show at all. It's always going to be the one that's at the top for the door windows. So always remember that you can only have one at a time. So we'll go into the game. This should just show straight up. I believe, well, it should, yeah, it should do on the side window. I think the front one we've got to pick, which I'll show you which one it is. But I do like this, to be honest, because I've done a couple of different designs with this. So we'll go into the game. We'll go inside so you can have a look. So straight away, you can see the side windows there. Look, it's already got Paulie on it, on that side, Paulie on that side. So obviously you can do what you want to do with that. Obviously, if you want to put the Scania logos on here, which I have had on before, and then I think we've got to go inside the cab to pick the decal. I think it is. There we go. So it's the one down here. It says windshield center. So there you go for the one. So that's what it'll look like on the inside. So if you go on the outside, and that's what it'll look like on the outside. So obviously you can play around with that, and obviously if you want to put something right there across the top of your windscreen, you can do something like that. Or if you want to do, but as I say, I've done loads of different ones. But then you can obviously have it facing that way inside or have it facing backwards. You just have to play around with it basically how you want it to look. And obviously you could take it up higher on the windscreen, of course. And that is it, basically. That's what you do with the windscreen decals. As I say, the side ones where it's got poorly on it, that you can only do these on the scanners. Can't be done on other trucks, unfortunately. Obviously, the windscreen ones, you've obviously seen all the different folders there. So it's majority of the SCS trucks. I think there's just a couple that we can't actually do them on it because that was late too. They were released a bit later before we got them into the Mod Studio software. So they basically, that's how you do. So again, another nice addition to Mod Studio 2. I do enjoy using that because you can do some nice designing. So that's it, people. So hope you have fun with it, play around with it like you normally do. Make sure you're on the latest version, which is in the corner at the top. Links are all in the bottom for the Discords. I mean, I got my own Discord. Goggles. On Mod Studio Discord. Obviously, I would love it if you can subscribe and like and share my videos. Any questions, I'll ask in the video underneath, which I've been started getting a lot of questions of people. Of course, I'll always help if I can. And if not, just come and join me on one of the Discords. And then we can sort something out if you're struggling. But otherwise, have a good day. And hopefully I'll get you another video about it tomorrow. So I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.